fellow Flosstubers, it's Patty here with episode 115. Today is July the 20th, 2020. On today's show, I have whips, I have spinning, and I have a little bit of haul. So sit back and relax, grab your beverage of choice, water for me, your craft of choice, and let's chat. How was everybody's week? Mine was good. We hung out at home. The little man came on Friday, went out to my mom's on Thursday. We moved her day to Thursday because she's having the cleaning ladies, like I said before. So I did her grocery run last week. And on Sunday, the middle child and the youngest child and I and Hubs went to my mom's, and we did a whole bunch of moving stuff out and rearranging things. At one point we were going to take her bed out of her room and make her room her craft room, but instead we moved stuff out of my dad's room because they had separate rooms for a long time because they couldn't sleep with each other anymore because of the noise, you know. Yeah, he had his air machine, he had sleep apnea, he snored like you would not believe. So a long time ago they switched rooms, but like you really care. But anyway, I got his bed in the little man's toy room so that if he ever spends the night again or, you know, takes naps here, there's a nice bed. I'll have to plump up all the pillows and figure everything out, but I really wanted that bed. It's a full-size brass bed, and when I was a kid I remember going with them to several different antique stores looking for this. They wanted a brass bed, or at least Mom did. So I remember going with them and, you know, teenager grumble, 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 I really don't want to be here, grumble, grumble, but in the end they found their brass bed, and I just didn't want that to go away. You know, there's some things that I just don't want to go away, and that's one of them. So, and of course we forgot the bolts out of my mom's, so when I go out this week I'll pick up the bolts, slap that bed together before the little man comes on Friday. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we had my hub's truck was full of stuff. My youngest son, his truck had stuff in it, not a lot, but he has a canopy on his truck, so we were able to put stuff in it. I'm sorry, there's something weird happening going down the side of the road, and that really threw me for a loop there for a second. Sorry. So it was good to have that. The middle son has a trailer, so he's thinking about leaving the trailer out there and piling it up with stuff that we're gonna that can go to charity. So we're still kind of working that out because we'd have to put it in the garage so it wouldn't get rained on while we're going through rooms. But I'm really happy we got through his room almost. It's almost done. Except we moved a lot of the stuff from his room into Mom's room. So I'm going to have to go back. You know that old saying, you have to make a lot of mess before you can clean? Yeah, that's where we're at. But it'll be okay. And I guess I should stop chattering about that, because you guys are probably like, yeah, whatever, Patty, just get on with the stitching already. So I will do that. Let's get on with the stitching. So, oh boy, I did do quite a bit of stitching again this week. And my Mirror Monday for Christmas in July is Christmas in London. I'm stitching this on 32 count crystal linen. And here is where I'm at. So I got another color. Ooh, that looks so good. Let me put the glasses on real quick. I'll talk about why my lighting is so much better here in a minute. But look at that. I got another color of green. There's actually there's 3 colors of green in that section of the tree. So I filled out a lot of the tree I'm really happy. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And you can probably see in my glasses. What happened here? So, there's what I worked on for Myra Monday. And then I went ahead and picked out the Whip Go for the second 2 weeks of July. Is Seaside Kingdom. And this is being stitched on 32 count doubloon Belfast by Picture This Plus. And I decided to work on the girl. So here she is. I'm really happy with how she's turning out, except there is an error in her bow, and I tried to find it and I tried to find it and I could not find it. So I said to heck with it, and I'm just going with what I've got here for that. So that's my Whip Go project. And then the tree was calling to me again. You know, that tree calls to me a lot because I worked on this for probably 2 days. And this is the Tree of Hope by Mirabilia, and this is being stitched on 32 count natural. Sorry, by Zweigart. And on the Hufflepuff chat, we have decided that I'm taking the 2 ladies out and I'm putting the flowers, like 2 flowers here and 2 flowers there, to make this a little bit different. Because I'm not feeling the ladies, but I'm feeling the flowers. So what I was thinking is like putting this flower and this flower on the outside, on this side and this side, and this flower on the inside here and here. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully that will work out, but you will not believe, look at how much I get done on that. Got the bird in. He's not all the way done, but it's really close. That's all done, and the green is all done, so the next time I go to this, it'll be this color to put in there, and then there's some of that color in the bird. And then working on the tree. So I am so happy. I mean, look at that. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I just cannot get enough of this. And I don't know why, but I just love working on this. I think because you do a little bit and so much gets done. I know that sounds strange, but that's how it feels. Like it's really jumping leaps and bounds every time I work on it. Oh, my hair. Having a bad hair day. Sorry. And then I decided to work on my dad's memorial piece, which is, I always get this wrong, When Life is Done by Silver Creek Samplers. And I'm stitching this on 32 count, is it platinum? I should have this all ready so I don't have to look for it, but you know. Where is it? Lamb's wool. I'm sorry, so 32 count lamb's wool. And I think this is by Zweigart. So, I messed up. And I decided not to change it. This should be a really light green instead of the dark green. But I was halfway done with that and figured it out. And I'm like, no. I'm not going to tear it out. It's going to be mine. It'll be fine. So, I got the grass done, I got the sun done, and I'm working on this section of grass. And I started on the tombstone. And yeah. And I'm almost tempted, let me know what you guys think, not to stitch in the rest of the dress. I kind of like that, how that looks. Because I think it looks interesting, and I really kind of like it. So let me know what you guys think. But I'm really happy with how that's turning out, and it's almost done. I think 1 or 2 more sessions, it'll be done. Because that's a lot of green, and that's a lot of gray. A lot of green and a lot of gray left. So, but we will see. So then I pulled out the Linens and Threads year-long mystery sal, and I was working on July. This is how it looks so far. This is Friends and Family Part 7 and it's by the Fox and Rabbit Designs. So I have it off the Q-snap because I finished part 7, which is the July part. And that is putting the bird in. So here's what it looks like so far. And I really like how this is turning out. I'm loving the colors, how the colors are working off each other, have lights and darks. I like that red. I think it's going to be great when it's all finished. And I didn't even realize it that I had done the other animal in that dark color because it was hidden, and that was January. So when I pulled the Q-snap off and saw that, I'm like, yes, I got pink flowers and I have dark animals. Perfect. But here's where it's at, and I am so happy. Bring that up. It's like so nice. So nice. So this one will get put up until August. So that's good. I didn't work on the Peppermint Purple 52 Week Sal this week, so you will not be seeing it. I'll work on it this week to get it caught back up again, but I just didn't feel that one at all this week. Then I pulled out my Atlantis project by Owl Forest Embroidery. Oh wow, yeah, now you can see that. That's what Atlantis is going to look like. And this one is off the Q-snaps as well because I got quite a bit accomplished. So this is 32 count fabric that came with the kit. So this is the kit fabric and the kit floss. So yeah, I got a lot on this side. I got that, and that. All put in this last go around. So I'm really happy. Really happy. And that brown at the bottom, oops, right here, that's the bottom, and then of course that top row is the top. So that's how wide or tall it is. So we'll have to see how wide it's going to be. And that's the middle section that I'm working on. So there's still a section here and a section for over here. So yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's really great. It's turning out really good, and I'm enjoying stitching on it when I pull it out. It just has to call to me for me to pull out. I worked on the Littlest Man's stocking for Christmas in July, and I didn't get a whole lot accomplished on this, but I think I got his head mapped out, his body kind of started, and then I'm filling in the white. So yeah, you can see that. That's where his stocking is. That's so awesome. So awesome. And then the last project, I worked on one more project. Okay. I worked on Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. I am stitching this one on 32 count platinum by Zweigart. And this fits really good in the bag, so it's kind of hard to pull out. I got a lot done. Look at that. I finished the roof and started on the windows and worked on the birds on the top. So yay, because I had thought about undoing the Q-snap and doing the green line again. I might do that after I get the windows at least blocked out with this color. But yeah, it's so exciting. I'm so happy, so happy. And now that it's July and I see how much work needs to be done on this, I don't know if I'm going to get it done this year because there's still a lot of work to be done. So I'll show you. See, I still have to do all of this bottom and then this side. So there's still quite a bit. And I think to get this done, I would have to have this a focus on a finish after my dad's piece is done. So that might be what happens, but I need to get my dad's piece done first. That's the most important piece for me right now, is to get that piece done. So that is everything I worked on last week in the stitching world. So of course my Merry Monday is Christmas in London. I need to work on the stocking. and I need to work on my WIPGO project. Those are the 3 that have to be worked on. And then, you know, my dad's project can get thrown in there, and maybe, I don't know. And of course I'll probably work on Tree of Hope because I can't seem to stay away from it. So, yeah, plans, that's what those were. Purchases. As you can tell, my lighting is much better, and there's a ring light in my view. I went on Amazon and picked up, where is it? UB sized. And it was their package. It was $33, and it had an 8-inch ring light, and a tripod plus a iPhone holder or an Android holder. One of those. It probably could hold a camera, maybe, if you fudged it a little bit. There's kids outside, sorry. So, I need to, that looks great. I mean, that's exactly what I wanted. And I figured, what the heck? It's going to be winter soon again. It's going to be dark in here, and the lighting's not going to be very good. So, for $33, you get the light, the telescoping tripod, and a holder for my camera. Perfect. And then the other thing I picked up was 2 grime guards. I got these from Garon Toten Bags, and I got this size 11 by 11 covers. So here they are. One is Harry Potter, and the other one is Peter Pan. So it's so exciting. I do have another shipment from them. I picked up 2 bags. But here we go. So I'm really happy with them. They prompt service, really prompt service. I mean, I ordered the bags on Saturday, and they had them shipped. They had them ready for shipping today. So I think that's pretty good. And I was able to get 2, so that's even better. But so you will be seeing these show up, and I will tell you guys what I thought of them. But yeah, they are nice and stretchy, and they're nice and wide. I like the wide ones that can hold more fabric. So we will see how these work this next week. Okay, spinning. We had a Zoom knitting meetup this week, so I was able to spin. So I'm spinning the Mixed BFL by Twist. And let's see if I can get to it, because I put everything in front of it, of course. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here, that's what that looks like. If you are interested, it's the 8-inch. And everything worked coming out of the box, so that was great. I had no problems. So anyway, let's see, let's unplug. This is what I got accomplished at the, I think we talked for an hour at the Knit Night online. So I really like it, and I think that this is going to look really good against that blue and rainbow that I'm going to spin it with. So very, very happy with it all. So looking around, I really don't have anything else to talk about this week. I hope everybody has a safe and happy week, and I hope that whatever you craft, you crafted to your heart's content, and I'll see you next time. If you have any comments for me, leave them down below. And if you're a new viewer, thank you so much for coming in and checking me out. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back week after week. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the new lighting. Let me know whatever you want to. And if you're a new subscriber, I want to say thank you for subscribing. I've gotten quite a few new subscribers lately, and I really appreciate that. So I guess I should go, really. Love. Bye, guys.